Every year, on March 17th, something remarkable happens. Cities around the world turn green, parades march through crowded streets, Irish music fills pubs and homes, and millions of people celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But behind the celebration lies a story that began more than 1,500 years ago. A story about faith, survival, and the unlikely journey of a boy who would become Ireland's most famous saint. And strangely enough, he wasn't even Irish. But the story behind this celebration began far from modern parades. Patrick was born in Roman Britain in the late 4th century. He grew up near the coast with his family. At the time, the Roman Empire still ruled much of the region. Patrick was just an ordinary boy, but his life was about to change forever. When Patrick was 16 years old, Irish raiders attacked his village. They captured him and forced him onto a ship. He was taken across the sea to Ireland and sold into slavery. Patrick was forced to work as a shepherd in the rugged hills of Ireland. For 6 long years he lived in isolation. Cold winds swept across the countryside. Rain fell across endless green hills. Alone in the wilderness, Patrick began to pray. Then one night, Patrick had a dream. He believed a voice told him his ship was waiting and that it was time to escape. Patrick ran away from captivity. He walked nearly 200 miles across Ireland, through forests, across hills, until finally, he reached the sea. Patrick managed to escape and sail home to Britain. Most people would have tried to forget Ireland forever, but Patrick believed his story there wasn't finished. Years later, he returned to Ireland, not as a prisoner, but as a missionary. Patrick traveled across Ireland teaching Christianity. According to legend, he used a simple plant to explain a powerful idea, the shamrock. Its 3 leaves represented the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. From that moment on, the shamrock became forever tied to Ireland. One of the most famous legends says Patrick drove all the snakes out of Ireland. The story tells of Patrick standing atop a hill, commanding the snakes to leave the island forever. Historians believe the snakes were symbolic. They represented the old beliefs Patrick helped replace. But the legend remains one of Ireland's most famous stories. Patrick died on March 17th, around the year 461. Over time, the date became a feast day in his honor. Irish immigrants later carried the celebration around the world. Today, St. Patrick's Day is one of the most widely celebrated cultural holidays on earth. A celebration of Irish history, Irish culture, and the enduring spirit of Ireland.